All right, Donald Trump is now hinting that a meeting with Kim Jong-un could still take place. The sharp U-turn comes less than 24 hours after the U.S. president called off the summit with the North Korean leader, scheduled for June in Singapore.
We'll see what happens. It could even be the 12th. We're talking to them now. They very much want to do it. We'd like to do it. We're going to see what happens. John, everybody plays games. You know that. You know that better than anybody.
Well, the world continues to come to terms with Donald Trump's unpredictability. And just a day after he announced that the historic summit in which he would meet with Kim Jong-un in Singapore was called off, now he seems to be hinting that it may be back on the table. So what changed his mind once again? Well, it appears to have been a statement made by North Korea in which they said they were still open to meeting and sitting down with the United States at any time. Now, Trump seems particularly sensitive to these statements from North Korea. His previous decision to cancel the summit was also based on a statement from North Korea. This is Donald Trump.
Sadly, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement, I feel it is inappropriate at this time to have this long-planned meeting.
Now, North Korea had jumped on Mike Pence, the vice president of the United States, and called him a political dummy. That was after he had invoked Libya and the toppling of the Libyan government in 2011 as a possible outcome or strategy for the talks. You know, in addition to statements, North Korea has actually released 3 American prisoners, and they've actually gone as far as to blow up their only nuclear test site. However, it seems that for Donald Trump, words speak louder than actions. Some people are looking on this and saying that maybe something deeper is going on beneath the surface here. Perhaps this is what you might call a psychological tactic of attrition. Donald Trump did, after all, write The Art of the Deal, and it seems like he might be playing hardball in the lead up to a potential meeting or no potential meeting with North Korea. A lot of unpredictability on the part of the President of the United States. People wonder what the ultimate outcome will be, but it seems like only Donald Trump really knows what's going to happen next.
Who knows what he's up to? I'd suspect least of all Donald Trump knows what he's up to. I mean, this is somebody who jumped into that meeting, first of all, quicker than a ferret up a drain pipe. There is no policy behind it. This is somebody who is into making headlines and appeasing the base. And yesterday, the news did not go down well with his base supporters that he had pulled out of this meeting. He'd always seen it as a chance to make peace on the Korean peninsula, which would be world-breaking history. And I think he saw yesterday, he saw all of that dissolving. What we're seeing is the huge naivety in the current American administration when it comes to foreign policy making. The North Koreans, they would want these talks. They want to hold their cards close. They definitely want to sit down at the table, but they want to see what the Americans beyond Donald Trump have to offer, whether the sanctions can be lifted, whether it brings them closer to the global community.